Jet Li Lianjie, courtesy name Yang Zhong, is a Chinese-born Singaporean martial artist, actor, and philanthropist. Li was born in Beijing, China, and was the youngest of 2 boys and 2 girls. His ancestral home is in Shenyang, China. When he was 2 years old, his father died and his family then lived in poverty. Li was trained as a wushu athlete at the Beijing Shichahai Sports School and went on to win multiple national championships with the Beijing Wushu Team between 1974 and 1979. Li was 8 when his talent for wushu was noticed as he practiced at a school summer course. He then attended a non-sparring wushu event, followed by joining the Beijing Wushu Team, which did a martial art display at the All China Games. Renowned coaches Li Junfeng and Wu Bin made extra efforts to help the talented boy develop. Wu Bin even bought food for Li's family in order to boost Li's protein intake. A very young Li competed against adults and was the national all-around champion from 1975 to 1979. My winning first place caused quite a sensation because I was so young. I was 12 years old, and the other 2 medalists were in their mid to late 20s. During the award ceremony, as I stood on the top step of the podium, I was still shorter than the 2nd and 3rd place medalists. It must have been quite a sight. In 1974, Li was part of a delegation of 43 martial arts practitioners who traveled to the United States as part of China's people's diplomacy. The group performed for American audiences in Hawaii, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C. According to Li, once as a child, when the Chinese National Wushu Team went to perform for President Richard Nixon in the United States, he was asked by Nixon to be his personal bodyguard. Li replied, "I don't want to protect any individual. When I grow up, I want to defend my 1 billion Chinese countrymen." Li is a master of several styles of wushu, especially Changquan and Fanziquan. He has also studied other arts including Baguazhang, Tai Chi, Xingyiquan, drunken boxing, eagle claw, and praying mantis. He did not learn Nanquan, southern boxing, because his training focused only in the northern Shaolin styles. He has also mastered wushu's main weapons, such as sanjigan, 3-section staff, gun, dao, broadsword, jian, straight sword. After his retirement from the sport in 1979, he made his acting debut with the Hong Kong film Shaolin Temple, 1982, a runaway success followed by 2 sequels in 1984 and 1986. Li established himself as a leading action star with the Once Upon a Time in China series, 1991 to 1993, in which he portrayed Chinese folk hero Wang Fei Hung, followed by Born to Defense, 1888, which is his directorial debut, Swordsman II, 1992, Fong Sai-yuk, 1993, Fist of Legend, 1994, High Risk, 1995, Black Mask, 1996, and Hitman, 1998. His movie career in Asia is credited with reviving Hong Kong Kung Fu films as well as Shaolin Temple. Li made his Hollywood debut as a villain in Lethal Weapon 4, 1998, followed by his first Hollywood leading role in Romeo Must Die, 2000. He went on to star in international productions such as Luc Besson produced films Kiss of the Dragon, 2001, and Unleashed, 2005. He returned to Asia with Hero, 2002, followed by Fearless, 2006, and The Warlords, 2007. In 2008, he starred in The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor and the Forbidden Kingdom, which marked his first collaboration with fellow Kung Fu star Jackie Chan. From 2010 to 2014, he appeared in the first 3 of the action film series The Expendables. With a career spanning more than 40 years, Li is regarded as one of the most iconic Chinese film stars and one of the greatest martial artists in the history of cinema. As a philanthropist, Li founded One Foundation in 2007, which was registered in 2011 as the first private charitable fundraising organization in China. He also co-founded Taiji Zen, an online health program providing instruction in meditation and Tai Chi. In 1987, Lee married Huang Qiuyan, his Beijing Wushu Team fellow member, and kids from Shaolin co-star. They have 2 daughters, Si and Taimi. He met actress Nina Li Chi during the filming of Dragon Fight, 1989, and divorced Huang in 1990. In 1999, Lee married Nina at his villa in Arcadia, California, which he owned from 1998 to 2004. The couple have 2 daughters, Jane, born 2000, and Jada, born 2002. In 1997, Lee obtained US citizenship, which he renounced in April 2009. In July 2009, Amy Jo Wayan, then executive chairperson of the One Foundation, confirmed that Lee had become a Singaporean citizen. In 2011, Lee confirmed his Singaporean citizenship. In 1998, Lee converted to Tibetan Buddhism when he was promoting Lethal Weapon 4 in Taiwan. His master is Lo Kun Sang. In 2013, Lee revealed that he suffers from hypothyroidism and had been dealing with the issue for the past 3 years. In 2016, Lee stated that he was accepting fewer film offers due to his charity work rather than his illness, from which he had recovered. Lee likes to play badminton and table tennis, ride his bicycle, read and meditate in his free time. He collects rare Tibetan beads. Lee, as a Buddhist, believes that the difficulties of everyday life can be overcome with the help of religious philosophies. He thinks that fame is not something he can control. Therefore, he does not care about it. I never say to myself, I'm the best fighter in the world. If someone learns martial arts solely to pick fights on the street, to lean on it as a keystone weapon in conflicts, to use it to bully and intimidate others, then that person, in my opinion, cannot be considered a true martial artist.